cannot produce one single atom of proof. The accumulation of evidence is overwhelming.
Hair's already grown back. Feels like they haven't lost the war yet. God. Okay, anyway, alright. I don't know which one of those is last week. Oh yeah, and it's almost Christmas. I wanted to have the Doctor die on Christmas. But then again, the last 3 incarnations of the Doctor all died on Christmas. Well, David Tennant didn't die on Christmas, he died on New Year's Day, but it was basically Christmas. Part 1 of his story was on Christmas. My laptop is informing me on YouTube, like, choose a video or playlist to feature here. Note, featured content won't show if you're live streaming. I don't know what that means. Okay. Also, apparently, Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, is upstairs on the 80s channel, but I gotta film this video right now. And besides, I have it on DVD anyway. But yeah, I filmed a video of my superhero DVD collection. I'll do that soon. But anyway, oh, also I got the War Doctor sonic screwdriver in its casing. I'm gonna make an unboxing video about that, and then yes, I feel like I've made enough changes by now, and with Christmas coming up, I might end up even making more for me to do an update on my sonic screwdriver collection. Here's a little preview. I'll go in depth into it later. But anyway, so, oh, and also, sorry that my quick review for Series 11 took a little while. It's just, you know, it literally took an hour and a half, and it still wasn't going through processing. So I closed it and then went again, and then it worked after about 20 minutes. Feels like it's going to war of its own. Okay, anyway, here we go. Where's the stop? Where's the button? Alright, here we go. There we are. You know, I can't tell. Oh, and this lamp, the bulb burned out, and the bulbs cost like $27 or so. I can never tell. Is the case here light blue or is it green? I don't know. What do you guys think? I said frick. Whoa, what the? Why are there so many monsters? There you go. Hashtag not sponsored for that Vaseline. I guess we'll have to go to this lamp over here. A little bit. Oh, you guys can't really see that, but it looks kind of scratched. In fact, I think that's actually a scratch. Nothing but darkness out there. Smitty, do you ever think that, like, outside is just... Because, do you think that when it goes like this, the outside has just vanished? Like, sometimes I'll stick the feather duster out here, but, like, is it just into the black void? Is this computer even on right now? I don't care. What? Well, I can't update now. Later. But just can I just close it? Alright, here we go. Let's see how this comes along. Spoiler. Everything's all under control. Why is it? Episode collection. Okay. Right. Okay. Here we go. What? Why is episode 10 show the inside of the TARDIS? I don't know. Who knows what's going on? Episode 6. Here we go. Deadling, 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 deadling. Lamp, over here, you're ruining everything here, mate. No, why do I have to turn to the left? That sounds a bit weird. We read from left to right. Why the right? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is my advent calendar for the chocolate. So since episode 10 has a lot going on, I'm just gonna do a quick round of episode 6 and 9. So, here we go. Lightning round. I just bit off Frosty's head. Why are the walls painted like that? Like, this is the hypnotizing room.
His people have the secret of time travel.
Thanks for the refresher. It's like they knew that I was coming back.
His own people, the Time Lords.
I mean, I guess they were expecting you to watch this week after week, so... That place looks like a nice, cozy place to hide. Ooh, were you pulling out what I think you're Oh no, that's tape. Hey, I used to carry tape around. Maybe I still should. What's that commercial break? Screw you, mate, no. Oh no, dang it. Ah, you idiot, dang it.
you're my prisoner.
He's fighting it. Does he have like tape over his right eye? Ah, are you my mummy? Guy knocks over a chair and the doctor picks it up quickly. I can only assume that wasn't in the script. Yeah, you only got one take in this.
Oh my goodness!
You don't scream. Oh my god. They're doing what the doctor did to the monk's TARDIS. They're making the inside shrink to match the outside.
You have 30 seconds.
They won't be crushed to death, won't it just... Or does it go away entirely?
30 seconds.
They did this kind of clever with the Ice Warriors too, where it's just like, you must surrender or die, and the resolution is just, they surrender. Okay, anyway, that was the end of episode 6. On to episode 7. Let's go! Lightning round! Da-la-ling, 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 da-la-ling. Alright everyone, on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1. Stick your head through those holes.
I am here under a flag of truce.
Your handkerchief?
I think that's a perfectly horrid idea.
Where'd you get all those smoke bombs?
Can't you stop them? It's locked off the
Too far out.
taking the master circuit rods.
Uh,
Fellow he is.
I remember once when like the vacuum was like wasn't working because it needed this little piece of plastic that was shaped like this, and I was like, it's just a simple piece though, couldn't we like carve it or something? And you know, it just reminds us how dumb the individual human is. Can't even carve a simple piece of plastic.
Ingenious fellow he is. His ingenuity could ruin everything. A lot more times.
You know, I've written a lot of stories. People are telling me that I should publish, but number one, I'm not exactly sure how, and number two, I'm a bit nervous because I don't know how it's going to work. Like, either I'm going to publish, and then I'm going to get, like, either the very unlikely scenario that I get super popular, and then I'm under stress because I'm like, wait, do I need to, like, publish a lot now, or what? Or I don't get popular, and then I'm constantly thinking to myself, am I just not good enough? But, like, almost every single one of my stories either revolves around time travel or super intelligence. The very thing that I really, like, I would give up my soul to experience that. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I always wanted to be the smartest person ever, and the idea of ingenuity, the idea that you can just take what's in your current situation and just make the best out of it no matter what, just like, it just absolutely blows my mind. I like how they just have these random pieces which don't actually mean anything, but the characters are pretending like they do.
It's impossible to pick them up while the side rat is still moving.
The side rat?
They just walked in? How? This is where we were attacked by the Romans.
I gotta reuse footage. So do the Romans just charge on whenever they see some random people in the hill?
Cannot produce one single atom of proof. The accumulation of evidence is overwhelming.
That's from the classic Doctor Who Honest trailer. There's the scene where the Doctor, Jamie, and whoever the name of the other guy is has to get down because guys are firing at them, and then another guy comes by and hits them over the head. And not the Doctor, the guys who are firing at the Doctor. And for some reason the camera zooms in and looks at Zoe kind of just being ashamed of the violence, I guess. I mean, like, I don't think anyone... I don't know.
You caused me a great deal of trouble. Good. I'm very glad to hear it.
Also from the classic Doctor Who Honest trailer. Ooh, the guy's got a face of doubt. Got with the hypnotizing glasses.
That's where it is. You kill him, you'll never get it back.
This isn't how the Doctor dies. Why is he... He's no seeing him firing a gun. Just seems kind of primitive by comparison to what we saw him doing.
Russell! I don't know, we just sat across the building.
No, there the Doctor is.
Deactivate the area control! Deactivate the area control! Deactivate the area control!
Okay, for a brief moment I was like, it seems like about the time that there should be a cliffhanger, but... Okay, so they just kidnapped the Doctor. It didn't seem like that much of a cliffhanger, but... Whatever. On to... That was episode 7. On to episode 8. Lightning round! Da-la-ling, 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 da-la-ling. Wait, what? So that's a Sidrat?
Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you.
I like how the doctor's like still trying to make comedy out of the situation, even though it's just basically for himself. But even him looked kind of depressed while saying that.
I'm not going to hurt you. Answer. Admit that the war chief sent you here.
I'm not going to answer to that.
Not you, Jamie.
Eh?
Someone's got to be in charge here.
Me?
Yes, lad. You.
Admit it. At this volume, your mind will only last for 15 minutes. 30 if you are lucky.
You've been standing there for half an hour?
Admit that.
How long has this been going on?
You may have changed your appearance, but I know who you are.
Continuity for the win.
Your machine is a TARDIS.
TARDIS must be
Aren't
backwards
you
for
familiar
them.
with its
Used to
controls
Sidrat.
to be a stranger?
Wait, you know it's the doctor because he's too familiar with the controls to be a stranger? Wait, so you came across someone who was familiar with TARDIS controls enough to not be a stranger, and you came to the conclusion, oh, it must be the doctor, even though it looked nothing like him. He just changed his appearance. I mean, no, they must be familiar with regeneration, but at the time of making this, they weren't.
My motives are purely peace.
Talking to the viewer there. Well, this commercial break. Well, that guy's a Mexican if I've ever seen one.
The primitive ideas about women knowing their place.
Does he now? Oh, sounds a nice chap.
Jamie, this is no laughing matter.
Unity.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't obvious.
He is a fugitive from the Time Lords.
As you are.
That's right.
Imagine if this story was called The Time
No,
Lords.
he arrived by chance.
Did the Time Lord send you?
No,
Have you informed them?
he dare not. That would betray him.
He has
People watch this at the time must have been like, what the heck is going on?
Stand still! Don't move! You are completely surrounded!
Thank you, Doctor. A nice, neat little package for us to dispose of.
Oh, me and a pickle, by the way. That was the end of episode 8. On to episode 9. Lightning round. Da-la-ling, 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 da-la-ling. I was in this scenario, I'd go find the World War II zone and be like, Hitler, you and everyone who worships you are rubbish. Strike me dead if I'm wrong. I never got those people who are just like, I want to be on the winning side. Yeah, well, if that side involves it, I guess they're just not that smart. Get sucked out for the show for a bit. Hang on. Look at this article. The regeneration of Doctor Who, Jodie Whittaker's Time Lord proves the whatever wrong. Making the Doctor a woman necessitates change, and despite sexist wishes for her to fail. Okay, I don't want the show to fail, but I understand why people want it to fail, and it's because the episodes are crap, and they want the BBC to realize that they need to up their game a little bit. Like, trust me, I could write a script better than the Saranga Conundrum. If anyone wants, like, I actually have an idea, and I'll explain that in a video later on, probably at some point. She transformed the show. She did not transform the show. The show was not moving forward. It's making crap stories like the Saranga Conundrum.
Your machine is no good. VR is too spare for you.
Oh, he just pretending, you idiot.
You fixed the machine so she don't work.
Say it out loud.
I'm fixed.
Oh, they knocked out the card. Oh, it doesn't fix. Like, they're using the word fix to mean the exact opposite of the word fix. Fix. Fasten something securely in a particular place or position, or direct one's eyes, attention, or mind steadily or unwaveringly towards, or difficult to... Okay, so fix means, like, make it do what you want. I think that we should just stick to fix being, like, you know, you can't fix what's already been fixed. I remember I once said that, and a whole bunch of younger kids around me was just like, wow, he's so wise.
I mean, yes. Hold on.
Was that Patrick Troughton fumbling a line, or was that like, you could have thought he was tricking them for a moment? Yeah, that was a commercial break. The Doctor's been carrying this box all the time?
He forged that recording you heard.
Could have easily just shot you and tried to...
Stop the war!
but
Kill him!
Oh no, I felt more of a connection with him than the other dude that died. He got introduced in like episode, like, what, 5? I guess this guy also got introduced in episode, like, 4? Yeah, man!
Can I come back there with you? I'd rather like to try and find Lady Jennifer.
Oh yeah, what happened to her?
Argue. Jamie, Zoe, Carstairs into the machine. But Dr. Lilly's not joking, you know. For once, Jamie, do as you are told. And you move and I kill you.
Mate, Jamie's been like your best friend for... Like, what? He's been with you for every single adventure except for your first one. Oh, bye.
Please, come on.
He just disappeared. I remember Grandma and Grandpa watching this, and they were like, "Oh, well, we know what we're doing tomorrow morning, watching the next episode." Stewart Review Stuff said that it would be cool if Doctor Who ended at episode 9. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine if the show, like, ended forever, right here? Alright, that was episode 9, on to episode 10. Dadlaling, 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 dadlaling. Men face discrimination too. I was wondering if it wasn't going to show up that time. The inside of the TARDIS. Is that what's that chair doing there?
To most fringes of the galaxy.
Oh, in that case, you'll probably end up right in their lap.
Jamie. Oh, what the Fury from the D? Oh, are we seeing Victoria again?
Time Lords, they're breaking down the defensive mechanism. We've got to get out of here.
Where can we go?
Well, I know one place where we'll be.
Are these guys God? Oh, we're visiting the web planet or the web of fear, one of the webs.
To space. We'll just stop here for a while. There's a chance.
This is where you're safe?
There is no escape, Doctor.
God? Well, Zoe, you should have asked the doctor.
Brooklyn.
Oh, I don't think so.
What, is it the mind robber white void? How'd you know it worked? What is this place?
You have returned to us, Doctor. Your travels are over.
It's my own planet. They have.
I'm getting teary. Trying to memorize the layout, that's my boy.
Brutal methods of mental processing were used, which entirely contravened all the galactic laws.
Yeah, I hate mind control. It's worse than killing my people. Let that many people break their laws.
Interfere with the affairs of other planets, but they had to, and I called for help.
Well, look, can't we get away?
Why?
Well, you and Zoe may, but I don't think I will.
Will you step forward?
Broke up the TARDIS a little bit.
Can't promise anything, Jamie.
You didn't want to get away from the tunnels.
Run!
Oh, he's like so casually. Jamie, Zoe, hide your eyes.
And you and your murderous associates will be dematerialized, will be as though you had never existed.
Wait, so then all the effort of returning the people back to their home time would have been redundant if you just erased them from...
No.
Wait, but you...
No.
Wait, so his...
No.
The people on his planet... But they didn't do anything. The other people... That's like if a really crap human did something bad. And they're just like... All of your planet is now going to be in prison. Shut the blah! This is already a prison. Maybe this is a prison. It is. We do have to use a heck of a lot of energy to even get off this planet. So the Doctor, as a desperate attempt to convince God that he was doing good, decides to show them a montage of his past enemies. And the first of many powerful enemies he chooses is...
The Quarks, cruel dominators.
The
They tried to
Quarks.
enslave a piece
Okay.
of- Then there was a Yeti.
I met those guys twice. Alright, sorry. Yes, new shirt. It's the next day because my camera started running low on battery. So I paused it. We're starting again. We're all good. Let's go. Smudge wants my cereal. Hey there.
Oh, robot killers. So did the Cybermen.
I met those guys a lot of times and they kept on changing their appearance just like you.
But worst of all, were the Daleks.
Who else? You haven't seen those guys in exactly 2 seasons. The Daleks last appeared in the season 4 finale and this is the season 6 finale.
All these evils I have fought, while you have done nothing but observe.
Yeah, God. What are you playing, Doctor? So Jamie's all like...
Oh, come on, we've been in tighter situations than this.
But God's all like... And that leaves the Doctor to be like...
Goodbye, Jamie. But Doctor, surely we could... Goodbye, Jamie.
I won't forget you, you know.
remember their first adventure with you, but nothing more.
So this means that Zoe will remember Jamie, but Jamie won't remember Zoe or even Victoria. Yeah, a huge character arc. I remember Grandpa once told me right after we finished this story, he's just like, I can't believe they wiped it. I'm actually on the phone. I can't believe they wiped Jamie and Zoe's memories. It's not fair. This fed into the continuity of the Highlanders. Apparently a problem was that they apparently just ditched the episodes of the Highlanders, made them go missing, almost directly after they were broadcasted, a couple months. So it was even missing by the time that this story was being made. So no one really knew how to put Jamie going back home into the continuity, so they just decided to do that, which honestly is good enough in my opinion.
He will be sent to Earth in the 20th century, and will remain there for as long as we deem proper.
Grandpa called the Doctor's problem here an nth world problem. That was even better than first world problems.
Me to exile on one primitive planet in 1 century in time?
Every human that has ever existed up until this point that I'm filming this is either stuck in 1 or 2 centuries. I don't think very few 3 centuries, and that would be them being born at the very end of a century and then dying at the very beginning of one. To which then technically their entire lives was spent in 1 century. So the Time Lords are going to make him regenerate again, but they're going to allow him to choose his appearance, but the Doctor thought that meant that he describes it, but no, the Time Lords are going to give him options.
He's too old, too fat, too thin, too young.
I wanted to see the too young guy.
I've never seen such an incredible bunch.
Since you refuse to take the decision will be taken for you.
No, I never said that. But I maintain I have the right to decide what I look like. Great deal of importance. What's happening?
I don't even know what is happening here. Is the Doctor, supposed to be drunk here or something?
What's happened?
The time has come for you to change your appearance, Doctor, and begin your exile.
Is this some sort of joke? No, I refuse to be treated in... What are you doing?
Is that even his Whoa, is that regeneration energy coming out of his head? Oh no, those are his pants. And it just ends there. So, would I recommend this story? Yes, but I feel that it hits you so much better now that I've watched it at the end of the entire Patrick Troughton era. So I do suggest that you at least watch some other Patrick Troughton stories, get into the groove of that before you watch this one. So, thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. So I enjoyed. If you didn't, please leave a dislike. So you didn't enjoy. Leave a comment down below if you don't like it. Because also gets motivation, encouragement. If you didn't like it, please leave a comment below saying why you didn't like it, so I can improve for next time. Otherwise, it won't be able to improve. And just guarantee you dislikes if we're and subscribe so you know when my next video comes out. Thanks again so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time. What? Oh shoot! What the? Where am I? Oh no, I'm here again. No. Hey there, bud. Future me again? We need to talk. In Checkers Park.